evening, friends and neighbors, and welcome to another unforgettable night right here at the Mainline Music Stage. We're so glad you've joined us tonight for a full lineup of soul-stirring, foot-stomping, and heart-healing music, brought to you by the best in country bluegrass and contemporary Christian sounds. First up tonight, you know them, you love them. It's the Boys on the Run. That's Ben Lee and Abner Jones, with harmonies so tight you'd think they were born singing them. Then we welcome back two mainline favorites, the golden voice of Lily Hartwell and the storytelling soul of Joe Hartwell. If you've never heard them sing, you're in for a real treat tonight. Up next, we've got some high-picking and tight harmony goodness from Pure Bluegrass, delivering that classic mountain sound, pure and unfiltered, just the way it was meant to be. Then, after a brief stage change intermission, get ready for the high-energy, faith-fired finale you've been waiting for. The one and only band will close out the night with a powerful set of country rock and contemporary Christian music that'll leave your heart full and your hands clapping. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by Farm and Faith Outdoor Supply, your hometown store for everything from hunting gear to garden tools, feed and seed to fishing tackle, and a whole wall of gospel hymnals and devotionals right next to the booths. Located just off County Road 7 across from the grain mill, Farm and Faith is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and closed on Sunday so their whole team can worship together and enjoy time with family. The folks at Farm and Faith have been longtime supporters of the Mainline Music Stage, and we're proud to call them part of the family. So if you're looking to stock up for your farm or just need a new pair of overalls and a little wisdom from Proverbs, stop by and tell them the Mainline sent you. Now sit back, relax, and let the music move you. Welcome to the Mainline Music Stage.
All weekend, this beat downtown. Clock hits 5 and I'm Nashville bound. Got my boots shined up, my jeans just right. Truck's full of friends and we're feeling that light. Tailgates down and the sound turned high. Sky full of stars and a clear July. The banjo's ready and the fire's lit. Ain't no slowing down when the mood hits. It's time to turn it up, let the country roll. Kick off the dust and lose control. Let the music play, we're gonna lift it high. Singing to the stars in the southern sky. Shouting hallelujah to the Friday sound. Boots stomping hard on this back road ground. Forget the stress, we're raising it up. Hey y'all, it's time to turn it up. Hey y'all, it's time to turn it up. Bonfire glowing, tailgate down. She's spinning in flannel, laughing out loud. Barefoot dancing in the Georgia clay, with a smile that steals the night away. A fiddle kicks in and the rhythm bites. We're two-stepping into the neon night. Ain't worried about bills or Monday's blues. Tonight's for living and cutting loose. It's time to turn it up, let the country roll. Kick off the dust and lose control. Let the music play, we're gonna lift it high. Singing to the stars in the southern sky. Shouting hallelujah to the Friday sound. Boots stomping hard on this back road ground. Forget the stress, we're raising it up. Hey y'all, it's time to turn it up. No stage lights, just a tailgate show where the stars shine bright and the pine trees grow. So clap your hands, let your spirit rise. We're country proud, neath the open skies. It's time to turn it up, let the country roll. Kick off the dust and lose control. Let the music play, we're gonna lift it high. Sing it till the stars in the southern sky. Shouting hallelujah to the Friday sound. Boots yeah, we've had enough. Hey world, it's time to turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah, it's time to turn it up.
About the years gone by, just rocks in that chair and watches the sky. A musket once hung where the Bible stands, now it's just silence and her gentle hands. The battles are over, but some wounds remain, buried deep down like cotton roots in the rain. His uniform's folded, dusty and thin, tucked in a trunk he won't open again. A photograph cracked from a younger day, of brothers who marched and some who stayed. He don't speak their names, but she knows them all, each one a ghost in the Cedar Hall. He's the last gray coat on this old red clay, living slow in the light of a dying day, with a woman who's weathered his quiet and pain, and never once asked him to speak of the rain. The war left him older than time ever could, but he stayed and he loved and he did what he should. She brings him his coffee, black as the night, and hums an old hymn while the stars take flight. He sees the world now through a gentler lens, where fields are for farming, not burying friends. He don't need medals or a marble stone, just her hand in his and a place to call home. He's the last gray coat on this old red clay, living slow in the light of a dying day, with a woman who's weathered his quiet and pain, and never once asked him to speak of the rain. The war left him older than time ever could, but he stayed and he loved and he did what he should. He don't regret the flags or the fight, but he holds more dear the peace each night. Not every story ends proud and loud, some just fade like a southern cloud. He's the last gray coat on this old red clay, still holding to love as the memories sway. With her by his side through silence and years, she's a soft refrain when the past reappears. The war left its mark like a burn in the wood, but he stayed and he loved and he did what he should. And in God's eyes, when the trumpet calls, the last shall rise above the walls.
Boots on the porch, coffee in hand, the rooster's right on time again. That red clay road ain't going nowhere, but I know where I'm headed when the sky turns fair. The mist is low and the light is thin, but the peace rolls in like a front porch hymn. It's the sunrise in the fields that keeps me grounded, golden rose and morning dew all around it. The world feels right when the sky turns flame, and the worries I carry just fade away. With my hand on the plow and hope in my heels, I find my strength in the sunrise. said, son, you'll learn when you work the land that every seed holds a bigger plan. Now I see what he meant so clear when the light breaks white and the day draws near. It's the sunrise in the fields that keeps me steady. I got my heart, my faith, and my old John Deere ready. The soil's been rough, but the Lord's been kind, and the corn still grows in a crooked line. With sweat on my brow and joy that's real, I rise each day for the sunrise in the fields. Chased some dreams, I've lost a few, but I got all I need in this morning view. My woman's laugh, my children's feet, running through rows that smell like wheat. It's the sunrise in the fields that brings me home, where the sky writes songs in a golden tone. No city light, no highway sign can beat this peace I get at dawn's first shine. With my boots on the ground and the good Lord near, I thank Him each day for the sunrise in the fields. Yeah, I find my soul in the sunrise in the fields. Start to shine. Your daddy's boots are by the door. He's down in the dark where the cold seems roar, but his love runs deep like that mountain mine, and it's laced in the lines of this lullaby. There's coal dust in my lullaby, ashes of the dreams that we learned to live by. But don't be afraid of the black on my hands. They built a home from this rugged land. You're the shine in a world that's worn and dry, rocking asleep with coal dust in my lullaby. Your granddaddy sang this in 42, with a pick in his hand and a hole in his shoe. He'd hum through the nights when the sirens blew, and pray every shift he'd come back through. Now I sing softer than the whippoorwill in the hills where the world stands quiet and still. You smile in your sleep with your little fist high, like you're holding on to some mountain sky. There's coal dust in my lullaby, but love in every low and every high. We ain't rich, but our hearts run wide, with faith that burns like a lantern's light. Close your eyes, let the worries pass by. You're safe and warm in this lullaby. One day you'll walk where the black trains roll. You'll feel the stories that never got told. But tonight you're mine, and the world's just right, wrapped in a song by the pale porch light. There's coal dust in my lullaby, but baby girl, you make the angels sigh. You're the reason I keep singing strong through the sorrow, the soot, and the simple songs. Sleep, Olivia, the night rolls by. standing in the rain. But don't think I'm crying over all the pain. I've had enough, seen the light. I'm moving on and I'll be alright. You think you've won, but let me say it clear. This heart's done waiting, I've got no fear. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. You thought I'd come running back, but honey, we're through. I'll keep on riding down these dusty roads, free from your lies, I'm letting you go. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. Played your game, thought you had the upper hand, but I've got better things than you to understand. I've got my boots, I've got my pride, and I've got no reason left to hide. You're just a chapter in the past I've read. Now I'm dancing in the life ahead. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. You thought I'd come running back, but honey, we're through. I'll keep on riding down these dusty roads, free from your lies, I'm letting you go. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. Well, I've learned my lesson. You can't break me. I'm stronger now, and I'm feeling free. You can keep your sweet talk and your old love song. I'm heading somewhere I belong. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. You thought I'd come running back, but honey, we're through. I'll keep on riding down these dusty roads, free from your lies, I'm letting you go. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. Yeah, it ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm so over you.
Turn this life takes, I'm still holding on to you. We built this life one dream at a time. kids and fixing fences. You always knew just what to say. Now the grandkids run in the yard we made, and the laughter feels like morning dew. My heart still skips a beat. I'm still holding on to you. Still holding on to the way you smile when you're sneaking that second slice of pie. Still holding on to your goodnight kiss like I've done since you first caught my eye. From summer rains to harvest moons, from front porch talks to backwood tunes. Darling, after all these years, I'm still holding on to you. We've had some hills, we've had some rain, but I'd do it all again just the same. You're still the spark that lights my flame. Still holding on to the man I love with your rough work hands and your heart so true. Still holding on through thick and thin, just like I promised I'd always do. Let the seasons change, let the years go by, I'll stay right here with this view.
I smile when you pass me by, say I'm fine and never cry. But deep inside there's a storm that roars behind locked eyes and closed up doors. I laugh so loud it hides the truth, wounds I carry from my youth. I walk this road no one can see, the one I paved so silently. You can't hear my silent screams, they echo in forgotten dreams. I'm breaking down behind this face in a world that moves at too fast a pace. I'm stronger than I ever seemed, but you can't hear my silent screams.
clock on the wall ticks slow tonight. When through the pines don't sound right. That old porch swing still moving some, like it's waiting for you to come. I could call it lonely, but that ain't enough. This empty house don't feel like us. Lonely ain't the word for what I'm feeling. This kind of hurt cuts too deep to quit. It's more than just missing, it's more than a tear. It's waking up wishing you were still here. If I could find the words, I swear I'd use them, but lonely just ain't the word. Your coffee cup still by the sink, ain't washed it yet, 'cause I just can't. Your side of the bed don't feel the same, cold as December, calling your name. I could say I miss you, but that ain't enough. This kind of empty don't give up. Lonely ain't the word. This kind of hurt cuts too deep to quit. It's more than just missing, it's more than a tear. It's waking up wishing you were still here. If I could find the words, I swear I'd use them, but lonely just ain't the word. Maybe time will heal, maybe I'll move on, but right now forever feels too long. Lonely ain't the word for it. This kind of hurt don't fade or fix. It's more than just missing, it's more than a tear. It's waking up wishing you were still here. If I could find the words, I swear I'd use them, but lonely ain't the word. No, lonely ain't the word.
You left your coat on the back of the chair. Coffee got cold, but I didn't care. Your perfume still clings to the midnight air, and I sit here wondering why you're not there. The dog still waits by the old front door. Your key's still hanging in the drawer, and your name's still etched in the hardwood floor. But you don't live here anymore. I can't tell if I miss you or just miss the life we knew. I can't say if I take you back, but I sure still dream in shades of blue. I don't know if it's heartbreak or just the silence that hurts like hell. All I know is you're gone and I can't tell. Friends say time's the kindest thief, but it don't steal away this grief. I wear my pride like a hand-me-down, trying to smile in a one-horse town. I can't tell if I miss you or just miss the life we knew. Can't say if I'd take you back, but I sure still dream in shades of blue. I don't know if it's heartbreak or just the silence that hurts like hell. All I know is you're gone and I can't tell. Were we broken or just tired? Did love
tell if I miss you or just miss who I used to be. Can't say if I'd call you up, but I sure still check that memory. I don't know if I want you or just want the pain to end. All I know is I'm lost and I can't tell. Yeah, all I know is you're gone and I can't tell.
One granddad taught me how to fish, how to change a tire and swing a hitch. He'd cuss the rain, then bless the sun, and light 'em filtered smokes one by one. He'd tap the pack and strike a flame. Say, boy, this world don't owe you a thing. He lived to gray with stories wide, with calloused hands and steady pride. But the other one he left too fast, didn't leave behind much of a past. All I know is a picture in a pine wood box, no folded flag, no 21 shots. He smoked the same, but never got old. All I remember is the church was cold, and I still wonder who he was, the man in the box. They say he worked and loved his kin. He lived clean and walked straight within. Didn't raise a fuss, didn't chase the wind. Just gave what he could and would have again. No medals, no brass, no marble stone, just a quiet grave and a name alone. Sometimes I stare at that photograph and feel the weight of what I never had. Yeah, the other one, he left too fast. No voice, no stories I could grasp. Just a Sunday suit and a pine wood box. No folded flag, no farewell talks. He smoked the same, but burned out quick. A chapter gone I can't quite fix, and I still wonder who he was, the man in the box. Now light a match and say a prayer for the man I wish had once been there. He's part of me, though we never talked. Me and the man in the box. Me and the man in the box.
Stopped on a county road, dust in the air. Saw a man by the shoulder standing right there. Rolled down my window, said, need a hand.
tipped his hat and said, well, that depends. Are you going my way? He asked real slow. I said, I'm heading south where the warm winds blow. He scratched his chin, gave a sideways grin, said, I reckon I can ride again. 'Cause the Southern way is lending a hand, picking up folks, helping a man. It's sweet tea, shade trees, Sunday grace, hard work, firm grip, a warm embrace. Yeah, we don't leave nobody behind. We take the long road, but we make good time. If you're lost, well, come what may, we'll get you home the Southern way. He climbed on in, set his bag on the floor, said, ain't met folks like you before. I laughed, round here, that's just how we do. If your truck breaks down, we'll pull you through. We talk about life, about where he's been. He said, maybe I'll stick round again. Told him, boy, you ain't got it wrong. Down here we treat strangers like they're home. 'Cause the Southern way is lending a hand, picking up folks, helping a man. It's fried chicken, front porch, fireflies glow, steel guitars and riverboats roll. Yeah, we don't leave nobody behind. We take the long road, but we make good time. If you're lost, well, come what may, we'll get you home the Southern way. Ain't about the money, ain't about the fame, just good hearts and honest names. So if you find yourself out of luck, come on down, we'll fill your cup. As I dropped him off near the old town square, he turned and waved with a thankful stare, said, now I know what you meant that day, I think I'll stay and live the Southern way.
Down that highway, got a six-string in my hand, chasing down a dream where the bright lights stand. They say this town's a gold mine for a country heart like mine, but the road to country heaven ain't just neon signs. It's a jukebox playing, boots on the street, fiddles crying, keeping time with my heartbeat. Coming to Nashville, it's like going to country heaven, where the songs run deep and the dreams keep revving. But it ain't always easy, and it ain't always fair. Some nights it's a blessing, some nights it's a prayer. Yeah, country heaven ain't always heaven on earth. Tip jars clinking, playing songs for a dime. Ain't no fortune in a late night rhyme, but the love of the music keeps pulling me in, like a lonesome steel guitar in the midnight wind. It's a jukebox playing, boots on the street, fiddles crying, keeping time with my heartbeat. Coming to Nashville is like going to country heaven, where the songs run deep and the dreams keep revving.
It's like going to country heaven, where the songs run deep and the dreams keep revving. But it ain't always easy, and it ain't always fair. Some nights it's a blessing, some nights it's a prayer. Yeah, country heaven ain't always heaven on earth. So I'll play one more song, take one more stand, 'cause country heaven still calls this rambling man.
Welcome back to the Mainline Music Stage. We are ready to go again. Get ready for a powerhouse performance from a group that's making waves across the country rock and contemporary Christian scene. These 8 talented men blend faith, fire, and family into every note they play. They're known for their tight harmonies, powerful lyrics, and high-octane stage energy. And yes, you guessed it, they're not just a band. They're the one and only band. Led by frontman Benjamin Jones, the oldest son of Ben Jones from the Boys on the Run, this group carries on a proud musical tradition with a fresh new sound. Benjamin's gritty voice and passionate guitar work lead the charge. On lead guitar is his brother, Luke Lightning Jones, whose fiery solos and smooth harmonies keep the crowd on their feet. Their lifelong friend Ethan Davis adds soul and shimmer with his steel guitar and acoustic depth. Caleb Rivers brings that Muscle Shoals gospel groove on piano and Hammond organ, while Micah Thunderfoot Dalton drives the rhythm section with rock-solid drums and boundless energy. Jesse Boone lays in the Appalachian flavor on fiddle and mandolin, and Sam Carter holds it all down with warm baritone harmonies and deep, steady bass. Rounding it out is Travis T.J. Montgomery, the band's utility player in comic relief, who switches between dobro, harmonica, and banjo like a one-man band, and makes sure the band stays grounded in prayer. Tonight, you're not just getting music. You're getting a ministry. You're getting a movement. You're getting the one and only band.
Walked a road so rough and wide, made some choices, lost my pride. I've heard the stories, seen the light, but is there hope for me tonight? I've been broken, I've been lost, I've been running from the cross. Can I be saved today? Absolutely. Does His mercy still remain? Absolutely. No sin too great, no not too long. His grace is strong, His love lives on. Can I be saved today? Absolutely. The thief beside Him on that tree found his hope in one last plea. Jesus said, "You'll be with me." That same grace is here for me. No more hiding, no more shame. Just call His mercy, call His name. Can I be saved today? Absolutely. Does His mercy still remain? Absolutely. No sin too great, no not too long. His grace is strong, His love lives on. Can I be
There's a steeple standing on a gravel road, white paint peeling where the wind has blown. Wooden pews with the creak and a prayer. Hymn books faded, but the spirit's still there. The preacher's voice ain't on no screen, but he talks about heaven like he's just been seen. God's still here in the clapboard walls and the sound of grace. When the altar calls, he's in the choir singing, just as I am, and the tears falling on a weathered hand. Ain't no spotlight, but the truth shines clear. Yes, God's still here. Oh, God's still here. There's a girl in jeans on the front row seat, got baptized barefoot in the Sunday creek. Deacons nod with their amen pride, knowing angels dance when the lost come inside. They pass that plate with worn out bills, but hearts get full and the spirit fills. God's still here in the redback hymns and the prayers whispered down at the brim. He's in the handshake, the potluck grace, and the Bible marked up on mama's lace. It ain't big crowds, but the love is sincere. Yes, God's still here. Oh, God's still here. From Texas plains to Carolina hills, that old rugged cross is saving still. In one-room churches, dusty and small, the blood still covers, the Savior still calls. God's still here in the country air, where two or three gather, the Lord is there. In the shouting, the weep, and the silence too. In the little white churches where the sky shines through. Revival's rising year after year. Praise God, He's still here. Oh yes, God's still here. So if you're lost and the world feels wrong, there's a light in the church where the saved belong. Come on down, friend, the water's near. God's still here. Yes, God's still here.
Before you turned away, like a storm was coming, but you couldn't stay. Coffee's cold, the silence loud. You're here in the room, but lost in the clouds. Don't sugarcoat it, don't pretend. Just tell me straight if this is the end. But girl, if you're gonna go tonight, give me one thing to hold on tight. Let me down easy, don't slam that door, don't throw your love across the floor. If it's goodbye, make it slow, don't make it hurt more than I already know. I can take the truth, but not the sting. So baby, let me down easy, like a sunset fades in the spring. My soul and all my time. Now you're ghosting in your favorite dress, leaving behind this holy mess. I know you're already halfway gone, been holding on while you're moving on. But if you're gonna walk, then walk with grace. Don't
down easy. Don't slam that door, don't throw your love across the floor. If it's goodbye, make it slow. Don't make it hurt more than I already know. I can take the truth, but not the sting. So baby, let me down easy, like a whisper on the wind in You owe me that much after all we've been. Don't let the last word feel like a sin. Let me down easy, not like a fire. Don't burn it all down in the dead of night. If you're leaving, leave the light on low. Don't crush me beneath what I already know. I can take the fall, but not the flame. So baby, let me down easy, like the sound of my name fading from your lips in the rain. Let me down easy, let me down easy, easy girl, easy.
Roll down through Bardstown with a steel string heart, thunder on my tail and the night just starting. Smoke in the sky, heat in my chest. That Kentucky fire burns better than the rest. Pass through Nelson, then bullet on down, where the barrels breathe deep in that limestone ground. Got a flask full of trouble, boots full of scars, and a prayer I ain't said since I left them barred. It's my shot in the dark, no chasing, no light, just the ghost of a woman and the taste of the night. Running from pain on a two-lane spark, burning down dreams through the blue crash dark. Ain't looking for answers, just chasing that mark. This heart's on fire with mine, a shot in the dark. Hardin to Marion, I drifted too long where the whiskey's aged, but I'm barely hanging on. Heard the wind whisper through that old rick house, saying, son, she's gone, best drown her out. Every stop's a story, every pour's a sin. Met a girl named Reckless with a bottle and a grin. She said, you ain't broken, you're just wild and scarred. Then she lit my fuse like a honky-tonk star. It's my shot in the dark, no mercy, no guide. about your laugh, that crooked smile. So I pulled over and stayed a while. Saw our names on that old tree, faded hearts and carved in dreams. A little dust, a little rust, but it still meant the world to me. I took the long way home, no map, just the radio on. Driving through the past like a ghost in the chrome, turning up memories I thought were gone. Didn't know where I was going till I felt that road. I took the long way home, and I found my soul. Crossed that bridge by Miller's Creek, where we kissed slow and the world stood still. I let the wind roll down the glass, let every mile take me back. This town grew up, the lights all changed, but the stars above still look the same. And there's a peace I never knew, tied to every turn I drove through. I took the long way home, no map, just the radio on. Driving through the past like a ghost in the chrome, turning up memories I thought were gone. Didn't know where I was going till I felt that road. I took the long way home, and I found my soul. Some roads lead you far away, some bring you back to the place you prayed. And sometimes healing comes slow, but it rolls in with the undertow. I took the long way home, watched the sunset all alone, driving through the tears like a river of stone, learning sometimes you bend before you grow. Didn't know what I needed till I let it show. I took the long way home, and now I know. Yeah, I took the long way home, nothing better than you, and the long way home, the long way home. You said it's just a rough patch, it'll pass, but I've been sleeping in booths with a packed up past. I gave you all my miles and time, now I'm out of road and out of signs. Your porch light's flickering like it always does, but tonight I ain't coming back just because a man gets tired of standing still when his heart's already over the hill. So when you hear the rumble of my engine fade like thunder rolling down that lost highway, don't reach for your phone, don't chase me down. I'll be a ghost before I'm out of town. No more begging, no more pretending. You'll know it's over by the rumble of my engine. I ain't leaving mad, I'm leaving free. You can keep the blame and the memories. There's a full tank and a sky to chase, and not one tear on my windblown face. That back screen door won't slam no more, just the echo of boots on the old wood floor. And girl, when I hit that county line, it'll be the last time you cross my mind. So when you hear the rumble of my engine fade like thunder rolling down that lost highway, don't reach for your phone, don't chase me down. I'll be a ghost before I'm out of town.
but by then I'll be too far gone. A whisper in the wind and a long lost song. Yeah, when you hear the rumble of my engine fade, that's my goodbye, girl. I won't hit the brakes. No letters, no tears, no looking back. Just me and the night in my black Ford flatbed. Love don't live here, it's already ending, and you'll know it's over by the rumble of my engine. When that engine fades, you'll know I meant it. In my black Ford pickup, rolling out of your life for good. I've been walking through the ashes of the man I used to be, trying to hold together what the world won't let me keep. There's a storm behind these quiet eyes, and a spark I just can't hide. The nights are getting long, the bottle's running dry. I light a match and curse the sky. You left your name carved in my pride. Now there's smoke in my soul, and I can't lie. Something is burning down deep inside, like a freight train fire I can't outride. Ain't no water in this town gonna put it out. It's rage and love and fear and doubt. I don't know if it's pain or pride, but something is burning down deep inside. Tried to bury it in work and smoke, but the flame just laughs like it's in on the joke. Your memory's a wildfire in the wind, starts up again where it should have ended. This old guitar's got a heart of steel, but it can't play what I really feel. I'm a house with no door and a lightning rod, caught between the devil and the hand of God. Something is burning down deep inside, like a freight train fire I can't outride. Ain't no water in this town gonna put it out. It's rage and love and fear and doubt. I don't know if it's pain or pride, but something is burning down deep inside. Something is burning down deep inside, like a preacher's voice with no place to hide. It's a warning bell, it's a cry, it's a fight. It's every wrong I didn't make right. I don't know if I'll live or die, but something is burning. Yeah, something is burning down deep inside. Burning down deep inside. White lines blur, I grip that wheel. Coffee is cold, my back is broke. Loading dreams I'll never own. Another way station, another lie. another paycheck that don't get me by. I got a boss who's never seen this road, tells me move it fast while I carry the load. I've been gone more than I've been home, talking to static on a worn-out phone. I can't make it, won't fake it, driving for the man no more. He don't know my name, just what's in the frame. Another gear to grind, another mile to score. I'm done with the chains and the backhand plans. I ain't living just to follow demands. I can't take it, won't break for driving for the man. I miss her voice in the morning light, but I'm running freight into another night. Every curve I take, every town I cross, feels like freedom, then feels like loss. He's got suits and ties, I got steel and skies. He's riding first class while I sleep in this car, but I've had enough of their heavy hand. I'm throwing it in and I'll take a stand. You can keep your rules and your dotted line. I got a diesel heart and a rebel mind. I can't make it, won't fake it, driving for the man no more. He don't know my name, just what's in the frame. Another gear to grind, another mile to score. I'm done with the chains and the backhand plans. I ain't living just to follow the mans. I can't take it, won't break for driving for the man. Tell the dispatcher I'm through playing nice. I'd rather run empty than pay this price. I can't make it, won't fake it, driving for the man no more. Got a red dirt road and a backwoods code, gonna find what this life is for. He can have the route, I'll take my stand, 'cause I ain't dying with a punch clock brand. I can't take it, no I won't break for driving for the man. Let that engine roll, I'm taking back control. No more driving for the man.
everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's been here at the Mainline Music Stage. Let's hear it one more time for Lily and Joe Hartwell, the Boys on the Run, and the always incredible Pure Bluegrass. But tonight belongs to the one and only band for their unforgettable premiere performance. Y'all brought the roof down. A special thank you to our longtime sponsor, Farm and Faith Outdoor Supply. You make nights like this possible. And hey, if you want to relive every pick, every harmony, and every story, we've got you covered. Head over to our YouTube channel where this show and more are waiting for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. Let's keep the music going long after the lights go out. From all of us here at the Mainline, thank you, good night, and God bless.